wait. Oh, I want my little pink lamp to come out, but she never does. But anyways, it doesn't matter. Hi guys, welcome back to another segment of an Not So Cute podcast. Yeah, just a lot of stuff. It's a new month. Yippee. Oh yes. I am covering up my hair because wow, it's disgusting in there. I don't want to talk about it. One, two, this is not a political shirt. Y'all seeing the little bird and be like, sister, boy. No, it's not a political shirt. It's a shirt to do with rugby. It is a training kit thing. Those who watch rugby and supporters of the Sables, you already know what's going on. Then number 3, my mic died. Okay, I'm pretty sure it didn't die. It probably is like, doesn't have a battery, but I don't know if it's charging or not. So I'm just, because I wanted something to hold, we're just going to continue on pretending like I have a mic. So you're probably going to hear all the noise in the pansy. Today, and there's nothing I can do. I cannot go outside and be like, stop
doing what you're doing. Can't you see I'm filming? I would love to be able to do that, but I can't.
But welcome back to another episode. This is episode 15. Oh my god, the goal for this, whatever, we're calling it a podcast. I think we addressed this a long time ago, right? We're calling this a podcast, but I'm not really sure what it is. Whatever it is, the thing is, the intention is to make 100 of these. It's a challenge for myself. It's a personal thing. I love setting up challenges for myself and achieving them. 2024 was pretty much graduate, right? Your dissertation, it's about that. And I was able to do that, thank God. I think everybody who goes to uni is able to do that, so it's not special. But if you were me, you would understand because my dissertation topic was actually pretty hard. I've never shared anything about my uni days. However, I did film a lot. I would film every day before, like before my exam. I'll be filming my study sessions. I'd be ranting. And I think that's the thing. I want a safe place. A safe space to store these videos so that my children can watch them and see that their mom is actually quite dope. Contrary to popular belief, I am dope. This is really giving political vibes, but like I said, I already addressed this is not a political show. It's rugby. See, rugby. Anyway, today we are going to, it's the new month of March. This is usually sounds of Harare. People will be selling stuff, random stuff. People will be coming up watching some potatoes. Who buys potatoes at 7 a.m. in the morning, bruv? Somebody at 6:30 on a Sunday. My potato. I'm like, who buys potatoes at 6:30 in the morning? Sir. So I'm just gonna have to pause this for a little quick while so that they can pause or do whatever it is that they do. Okay, I was listening to something. Okay. So, damn, the whole setup is ruined. Anyways, I was talking about the fact that this is a new month. Happy, yay. And I know, this is the month where most people, they give up on their goals. And I'm not going to again. A lot of people march. All those people were like, 25 is my year, 25 is my year. It's my year. A lot of us, we did do the 10 days. Okay, that's fine. But March usually comes in and people get lazy. People realize going to the gym every day is not practical. People start realizing I can't do this. And that's okay. Some of y'all have already given up. I just want to say kudos to everybody who's still doing what they're supposed to be doing, like myself. I'm that girl. Who is still like pursuing 2025 as my year. Please, guys, don't give up. Don't give up now. Yeah, so essentially that's what I wanted to come up in here and talk about. Just go back to your goals and see what's up with them. Please don't give up. Don't leave me alone in this. Okay? Just don't. I think we've been doing such a great job so far of surviving and living and thriving and doing whatever it is that we do in whatever space that we're in, and we've been doing such a great job. Even if we're doing a poor job, the fact that you're alive, bruh, you're doing a good job. Okay, you went to work, you went to school, you did what you're supposed to do. Great, right? Sometimes we don't celebrate the mundane, which is funny considering that the mundane is what we go through every day. People act as if we have the wow days every single day. Like, you have the days where everything is like pew pew pew, like endorphins are high up in the sky, things are popping. Like, there's like wedding days or like graduation day or other days, your birthday. If you don't get the birthday blues like myself, then you definitely do enjoy a bit of end of things. I forgot what I was about to say, but anyway, I don't like this actually. So it's a new month. You hopefully haven't given up on going to the gym and doing your thing and whatever it is that you do. Yeah, I really hope you haven't given up on your goals. March, April is usually people just start staggering and stuttering and doing all types of funny things. They start saying no to their goals. It's like so sad because like you never know what's at the very end there. Like, just be brave. But sometimes your goals are not realistic, so use this opportunity to reflect on your goals, see what's visible, what's not visible. I think for me this year has been pretty dope so far. It's been pretty mundane, I'm gonna be very honest. I haven't been doing things out of the ordinary. This podcast is not out of the ordinary because I've done something like this a long time ago. It's just that now I'm showing my face all the time, which is okay, right? Okay. I've been writing. Okay, I've never shared the fact that I write. I am learning how to write. Let's be very clear. I've never published anything published anything completed, right? So this is my first time. I wrote a whole full-length novel. So full-length novel is when you have about 40,000 to whatever words, just 40,000 plus words. I think, is it 40,000 or 50? I'm pretty sure it's 40,000 plus words for it to be considered as a full-length novel. And that's exactly what I did. So my book is about, I've never shared what my book is about because I'm like so scared. Because it feels like I gave birth, essentially. It feels like I was pregnant throughout the entire time that I've been writing. I started this book in 2020 during COVID when we were all stuck at home. And the reason why I started the book was that during COVID, me and my mom got into our reading bag. We were Reader's Digest. We were digesting books at this point. We were not just reading them. And I read a lot of African literature. So works done by African authors, whether they're African diaspora or they are currently residing in Africa. So it was very important for me to do this because I feel like a lot of times, we love to read these American books, these European books, and that's nice, I suppose, but we really have to start fighting for ourselves and fighting for our own stories to be heard for us by us. So it was very important for me to start reading some books done by African writers. So I read a lot of Chimamanda Adichie. I love her since I was in high school. My first book that I read from her was Half a Yellow Sun. and then I started reading all her works, Americana, Hibiscus, etc., etc. I also read oh damn, I forgot his name, but I think he's Ghanaian or Kenyan. Ghanaian. Damn. I also read a lot of Zimbabwean authors, including Tendai Huchu, The Hairdresser of Harare. That was my favorite book. It was so good. It was a short story. It was so good. So when I was reading all these books, I started to realize, like, oh my god, these are powerful stories, but I genuinely want to read something with my name. And then I started writing a book. It was nothing about, oh, I want to be an author. Of course, when you write something, you have those moments, when you have your goals, right? And you start imagining yourself at the end of that goal, like you start imagining the happy things that you have. So, imagining being an author, being an award-winning author, that is. You can't laugh, I'm saying, yay! That's your channel. Being an award-winning author and having my voice included when people talk about African literature, not just Chimamanda Adichie or just the people you hear about all the time. I want my name there as well. I feel like the Zimbabwean girlies, we need to rise up. We need to rise up and start telling our stories. And I think that's when I started learning about, oh, there are actually a lot of female Zimbabwean writers like Chidomi Chema, just to mention a few. So I started writing a book. An idea came to me. It was, you already know what was happening in the world. The world was shut down, and there were a lot of Black Lives Matter movements in the USA. And a lot of music came out as well. And I remember thinking of what I would like in the book. Now, a lot of writers, they get inspired by different methods. And my method was, I saw a very particular scene in my head. And I felt like it was such a powerful scene. It was a fight scene. And I was like, okay, let's do it. So I built the whole story based on that one scene. And yeah, the story is done. Well, it's not done because the thing is, I don't want to share it. I finished it. This is now 2025. So I finished it in February. Early February. That is when I reached the final chapter. Like, I passed the point that I wanted to get, and then I passed it and I got to like the finishing line. And it's wow, it's a lot. So I started writing in 2020. I stopped in 2021 when I started college because I was so busy. I was too busy to be out here being a writer, right? Which is so unfortunate because I think about it now and I'm thinking I could have really invested my time into being a short story writer, just to build community and do all these things and learn. Whereas with a full-length novel, you are learning and writing at the same time. And my method wasn't like I am going to be attending workshops and learning on YouTube and courses and whatnot as I write. I just wrote because I didn't want any excuse to not finish or complete what I wanted to do. So the fact I finished it, and then I even did a second draft, which was amazing. So yeah, now it's like you have to share it with people. You have to share it even with like your close people. You don't have to share it with everybody, but even that is really difficult for me because I'm like, no, I don't want you to tell me it's awful. Like, I really don't. I don't want the criticism. Yeah, I said it. I don't want criticism because this is my first book and it's my baby. I want to protect her by all means necessary. But yeah, I'm very proud of myself that I even did it because I know not everyone can get to 60,000 words. I did 60,000 words. Not everybody can get to that. So for me to even have done that is amazing. I'm very proud of myself. So that is actually not the reason why I'm filming. Today I decided, a lot of people do not know me. You don't know me. I don't know you. I would love to. But since you don't know me, it is safe to say, let me just introduce myself. But I have news before we get to that. We now have a column. A whole column is called a not so cute column. It is in the description down below. Be sure to check it out, as well as our Instagram page, a not so cute podcast on Instagram. I'm not sure TikTok. I'll link it all down below, so just be sure to get there and check out our work, man. Be sure to subscribe as well, and watch and like and engage with this content. It helps a lot with the growth here.